You too.
Yeah. I do this.
I'm new to this. You true to this?
I'm true to this. How should we sit?
Comfy.
Are you gonna sit like that? I can't believe like this is actually happening right now because I never have had a girlfriend.
I'll just zoom out.
My stomach hurts.
Why?
I know.
It's fine. I told you it was fine. I don't even know how we're gonna even start, like opening up the video. Nah. You ready?
I guess I had to be.
This is the start.
It really is.
Something crazy. It could be something crazy. Hey guys, welcome to our channel. I am Reese, and this is
Raylene.
the beautiful Raylene, my beautiful girlfriend. You guys have been asking for a long time, at least the people that have known that I've had a girlfriend for a long time, to start a YouTube channel. And I've really tried to shy away from it, not because I didn't want to show her, but because I used to do YouTube. She's never done it, and she's a little nervous, but I am too, because I'm nervous to see where this goes. Our first video will be a Q&A, so that you can get to know us. We have Nick, my videographer that does my music videos, and you guys know him for doing a lot of other stuff also. We asked you guys on Instagram to ask us questions to get to know us and do our very first Q&A. There was a lot of interesting questions. I really only looked at like 20 questions. I literally scrolled through real quick and I skimmed through them. She did the same. Nick actually picked questions. He literally went through our phones and picked questions, so we don't know what questions are coming after us. Let's get it!
What if my voice cracks or something?
Alright guys, we're gonna get right into these questions. I hope you guys enjoy and get to know a lot about us because, like I said, we don't know what's coming at us, so.
Who is more clingy?
Me, for sure. Because you don't cuddle a lot. He doesn't cuddle a lot, and me, I always want to be on him. Like,
I wouldn't even say clingy is like cuddling. There's so much other stuff that goes into clingy.
oh, literally. I don't even like to work because I just want to be home. I would say I'm
You're
more
cute.
clingy.
That's cute. That's cute.
I'm more clingy.
I would say a lot of things, most things she's more clingy about because she's always like just on me, and if we're just laying down and I'm on my phone and I turn the other way, she'll get hella mad and think like I'm mad at her or something, which I'm not. I just like laying on my side, and if I'm tired of laying on one side.
He sleeps with a pillow in between his legs, and so yesterday I was trying to cuddle.
How are you gonna flip?
Nah, keep going.
What? I do sleep with a pillow between my legs. I've had this pillow since I was born, and I'm attached to this pillow. I'm so sorry.
He doesn't even let me sleep with it.
I call it the blue pillow. I honestly, I literally cannot cuddle her at night because her body gets so hot at night, and I am cold, and I like being cold. I like being cold when I'm asleep. I like my whole body like tucked into the blanket, and I like my head, the fan hitting my head, so my face. Guys, we have Nick and Bradley right here, so it's literally not just us in this room. And it's funny because they know a lot of these things, so at least they didn't know the pillows.
He didn't let me put my leg in between his leg last night. I went to sleep sad.
She did turn the other way, and she was super sad, so.
All right,
just little stuff like that.
What is the age difference between you guys?
She is
21.
She's 21. I'm 20. I turned 21 literally in like 2 weeks. You're about like 8 months older than me. 8 or 9 months older than me. We were born in the same year. She was. That's 9 months. She's 9 months. She's 9 months and 4 days or something like that. 9 months and 4 days older than me. So, but you know, got me a little cougar. You feel me?
Do you guys live together?
That is
Since
actually
May
an
18th.
interesting question. So I was like trying to lock her down. You know, it's crazy because stuff has moved so quick with us, but I guess when you know, you know. May 18th was actually like our day that I stayed the night plenty of times before, but I stayed the night May 18th, starting May 18th. I literally did not go home.
I never let him
I stayed the night. Like I had this whole crib that me and Justice just live in. I was literally, the next day I went and I got like a bunch of my clothes, literally basically moved my clothes into her apartment and stayed there. And then when her lease was up, we came here, and now we're here, and now she's living with me. And then actually, I guess we can announce it right now. In 9 days, we actually move in together. Yeah. We got our own place. We move in together. I guess we just know. When we know, we know. And we decided it was the right time, and we're moving in on the 19th.
Packing her bags.
Now we got a bigger audience because Justice and Delos just walked in.
Is that a margarita?
Ugh.
21
I'm
things.
kidding, I'll taste it too, low key.
I added some of this in there.
That?
Some Doritos.
How do we make that? That's what we're drinking tonight.
See, I don't like
This
the,
is
I don't,
mango.
I don't like the tahini on it because that
Oh,
makes
that's
it
the
sour
best
and like.
part.
What is your biggest pet peeve?
Ooh.
About each other or just in general? About
You can
each
answer
other?
that first. We said we weren't gonna
I
answer that
hate
question,
that
but
you
we
don't
can.
cuddle me like 24/7. That's a pet peeve.
That is actually a pretty good pet peeve. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's
I
super
I
rare.
want to be touched all day.
There was
every day.
actually one night I fell asleep and I was like on top of her, but I was feeling hella sick. When I'm sick, I'm a baby, and I had to I literally slept through the whole night. And she was hella happy that next
I
day.
was like,
She was
"Ooh,
like,
you cuddled me.
she was like, yes, maybe this is the breaker. Maybe I'm gonna get to cuddle him every night.
And it still hasn't happened since. So.
It's hard to say a pet peeve because I don't really know any. I guess one pet peeve, and it's not even really a pet peeve. It's just.
Don't talk about your loofah.
No. She does use my loofah. I guess one pet peeve I would say is Raylene is super, super, super nice to people. I'm super nice to people also, but I guess sometimes it's like Raylene is, say we're out and I'm ready to just go home and go to sleep. She'll be the one that's like, let's keep going. Let's go. Let's move to the next location. Y'all could come over to the house and hang out. And I'm just like, babe,
Quality time.
maybe that shouldn't have happened. And maybe we could just kick it in the room and just,
Kicking it. in
She's
the room
super nice
to
to people. And
you.
I like that a lot because she gets along with a lot of people really, really fast. But sometimes there's a time and place. And I'm like, I just want to sleep. It's only when I'm tired. It's
he
only
just
when I'm
wants
tired.
to play his PS4.
That's
That
it.
goes
I'm actually
perfectly into
really,
the
really
next-
good. You
I
won't give me the
really
PS5?
won't. I won't.
Why?
Because first of all, you already played the PS4 way too much. If you get the PS5, then that means
That means we can throw the PS4 away.
No, that means I'm never gonna have time, with you.
Guys, I
time.
just never.
Sorry.
And even I really only get to play when she's doing her makeup.
Don't even.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I've been being nice and I let you play when.
Actually,
we're
last night I got to
chilling.
play for a good amount of time, so
I even stayed
I
awake.
thought of that one.
Where do y'all see each other see yourselves in 5 years?
Married.
Oh my. Hey, Raylene's already pushing for the ring, y'all. It doesn't even fit.
I know it really
It's
doesn't.
sliding right off. I mean, that is on a serious note. She
Yeah,
does.
we better be married.
Comfortable,
Yeah, happy,
in a sense. Comfortable, happy, and
healthy.
healthy
That's
for
all
sure.
that matters.
That's
I
really
just feel
it.
like you never really know what you want to do. Like you can't say oh, I want to do this in 5 years because you never know. It might change or some things might just not work out or whatever it is. So happy, healthy, and yeah,
And comfortable.
comfortable.
That's a good question. That's a good question. Who asked that question?
Sarah Elizabeth.
Hey, Sarah Elizabeth. Shout out to you. That's a good question.
How did you guys meet?
You want me to answer that? Or you want to answer that?
Good.
I guess the
Because I
first
don't know how you want to answer that.
in 2015 or in 2020. 2015, I saw Raylene on the gram. It was literally 2 years after I got Instagram, and so I was super fresh to Instagram. I saw her. I remember I asked my brother. I was like, "Yo, bro, this girl's hella cute, and he was like, sliding her DMs, She was occupied at the time, and so kind of didn't even get. Actually, no, forget that. I'm taking that back. I'm tripping.
I did it, to be honest.
I'm tripping. I didn't even slide in her DMs. I remember. No, because that wasn't even, she slid in my DMs.
To be honest.
She slid in my DMs because I liked back then everyone did like for To Be Honest to this. So she did it To Be Honest to me. And it was, to be honest, you seem super cool and
You're a
you
good
can dance.
dancer.
You're a good dancer or whatever. So I'm like, oh, hell yeah, I got it. And I think I responded and I said thank you so much. Maybe we should kick it sometime. I don't remember what she said.
Nothing.
I don't remember what she said. But then it just fell off then. She never, I got flaked on. It is what it is. I think she was occupied though. And then come 2020, around January, I said, you know what? I saw her on Snapchat. I saw her on one of our mutual friends' Snapchat stories. I was like, damn, she's looking good. I slid up on her story and I said, who is that? And then she said, my friend Raylene. I'm like, that cannot be Raylene from 2015. And
Was I that ugly back then or what?
No, you weren't. But
The glow up was real.
you had black hair back then in 2015. You had blonde hair in January, around there. And I slid in. I said, it's been too long.
I was literally at work and I got the notification. I was like, it's young Reese.
But I'm not gonna lie, she literally responded within 2 minutes. Like, it was fast. I was like, I'm not gonna get a response. And some people look at it like, oh my gosh, if he slides in someone's DMs, he's getting a response right away. I didn't even expect that. I honestly didn't. And then I was like, you know what? She responded and she was like, I forgot what she said, but I mean, I guess it was literally through Instagram DMs. That's literally how we met.
Yep.
What was your first impressions of each other?
She's sexy as hell.
Oh. I don't know, like we just like really like we clicked super easy. Like I feel like we're the same person. Like we're super funny. Like there was never that quiet, awkward moment where we're like, okay, like
overall, I was
matter,
like, damn, she looks good. And then I guess literally I kept pressuring her. I was like, we need to hang out. Like, let's hang out. I didn't have my car at the time because my car was in LA and I just came back from Mexico. And so I was staying at my mom's house and I think she thought like I didn't have a car or anything. And so I was like, damn, like I was asking her to pick me up and stuff. And then she picked me, or she was like, you can come to my hair appointment. It was like 9 a.m. and I was like, oh my gosh.
Woke up. And it was
I
like
woke up,
6 hours long.
took a shower, the hair appointment, I fell asleep on the bench outside.
Yeah.
And then ever since then, it was just like, I don't know, we just clicked.
And then May 18th, he spent the night and I never let him go home.
What's it like dating someone who already has kids?
That's a good question.
That's what I was worried about.
That's
at
a really
first.
good question. I guess the honest answer is when I slid in her DMs at the beginning of this year, I was aware that she had kids and I knew what I was getting myself into, and I had long talks with my mom. I had long talks with my brother, all my friends, and I was like, am I really ready for this? Like, if I'm gonna take her serious, like I'm gonna have to bring in not just one but 3. And that's her, and that's Ileana and Mila. And so I was like, okay, if I'm gonna like this woman for who she is, then I'm gonna like her kids for who they are also and what she brings onto the table. And nah, like I'm being serious. And I sat and I thought, and I'm like, I really freaking like this girl, but like, is this what I want? And once I met them, I was just like, I fell in love with these 2 little girls, you know? It's all emotional.
I know.
How did you feel about introducing your kids to him?
It took a while.
Yeah, but like he was, I don't know, like I wasn't like scared or anything like that. It's just, you know, of course, being a mom, like you have to think, you don't just think for yourself. Every decision you make, you're making for you and your kids. So that's something that I was like, you know, keeping an eye out for, is because that was important to me. Like, you're not just taking me, but you're taking my 2 little babies who, you know, are very important to me. So having a man like Jordan, you know, come along and like be there for all of us was amazing, because every decision I make affects not just me but
it was rough. There was actually a lot of
babies.
nights where she was just like, I'm not feeling it, I'm not gonna hang out with you tonight or whatever it is. She didn't say it like that, but that's how it came
I'd
off.
be like tired from work, or I'd have the girls and like they would drive me crazy too.
But I just accepted everything. I understood and everything, because I was like, she has 2 girls, she works 40, 50 hours a week, so I was just like, all right, if she's tired, she's tired. I hung on and I was like, all right, May 18th, she ain't letting me go.
Yes.
That was a good question. That was a really good question.
What do you guys love the most about each other?
Everything.
Love is a strong word, and yes, we do love each other, and I'm gonna touch on that, because how did we even when did we even say like I love you?
So it was when your car was in LA, when the rap guy took it to LA. I don't know what it was. So we were on the phone and he was on his way to
You
go.
said it first.
I did.
You did say it first. I do remember that.
And he was on the phone. He's like, all right, I gotta go. But he was like, it was like a fast conversation. I was like, okay, bye, I love you. And I was like,
We both, I ended the call and I was like,
did that really
did she really just say
happen?
that?
I literally called my
Like,
best
literally.
friend and I was like, I just told Jordan that I loved him. It was cool though. I meant it. It came naturally. So what I love about Jordan is he's really good like at communicating, and I suck at that. Like I'm horrible at it, and he doesn't let me go to bed mad. So if we ever have disagreements or anything, because we don't really argue, we mainly like talk everything out, and I love that about him, because I don't know, I could be a brat and like literally She
could literally ignore you,
Ignore
and it's
him
like I'll ask her
forever,
plenty
yeah.
of times. I'm like, how can you just ignore me and be okay with it?
Yeah.
And it's not that she's ignoring me to hurt my feelings.
I just like
she just
shut
doesn't,
out. Like
she
I just
hasn't,
shut down.
you know, so, and it has to do with a lot of past experiences and
Yeah,
stuff,
that
but
too.
I'm trying to get it out of her
It's
to just
hard,
be able to just like
because like
communicate
sometimes
with
I'll
me,
have the words there, like, okay, just tell him this, like this is how you're feeling or whatever it is, but I just can't get the words out. Like it's just so hard for me, but he makes it easy, and that's something I'm working on. So that's what I love. It's communication.
I would say on my end, how much she cares about Ileana and Mila, to be honest. She'll literally do anything for them. It's crazy to see.
Yeah.
If you've had your first argument, what was it?
Probably the PS4.
Nah, even when we don't even argue about the PS4. She just gets quiet. So that's not even an argument. I don't even.
What have we argued about?
It's hard because we don't argue. And some people are like, no, if you don't argue, then it's not real. Duh, duh. I guess I would just say, like, I don't know. We just agree with a lot of things.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I can't even remember the last time we argued, like.
About anything that actually mattered. It's always like little stuff, like hang up your towel, or he hates when I leave his loofah, or hang his loofah up.
Does your mom like her? This is for both of you guys, I guess.
My mom loves Jordan.
My mom is in love with Raylene. My mom has never, like, I literally have never had a girlfriend. Like, literally have never had a girlfriend. My mom has never met one female. I've never brought one female to the, like, she's met, like, friends and stuff, but I've never brought a female home to meet my mom. I've never introduced my mom to a girl that I like or something. And so my mom really, like, takes that serious, and she knows I'm serious about Raylene. And so I guess what I love, she loves. My mom is super.
Yeah,
my mom
she's
is
so
super
sweet.
compassionate. So you know, she sees that I'm
And
happy.
loving.
Her mom and her dad loves me.
Yeah, they do.
Her dad.
They really do.
Her dad. Shout out Boxer. But her dad, but we all.
He's a teddy bear.
He's a little teddy
when
bear.
he loves, he loves.
But I like Boxer. He's dope. He's definitely dope. First time I met him, it was kind of rough. He was kind of mean to me.
Yeah.
But I expect that because I'll do the same.
Why did you guys keep the relationship a secret for so long?
I wouldn't even say we like did it on
Yeah.
purpose. She would post me and stuff, and she would like I'd post her on my if people really notice, like I would post her on my stories like once in a while, but I guess it was also like on my end, like protecting myself. Also, like was I ready to put her out to? Because I know this social media world is cruel. Like some of these fans and some of these people are just out here just to say that they're fans, but then they're on the back burners on fake accounts, like trying to take down your partner or whatever. And I've seen it on a lot of couples channels and couples on their social medias. Like they'll try and she had a lot of numbers on her Instagram and she had fans and she posted me. Her guy fans aren't gonna like me because they might see them or themselves with her one day. And the same goes for me. Like some of my girl fans might see themselves with me one day and they might want to just go on the comments if I post her and try and talk down on her. So I guess it was just making sure that I was ready for that. I told her the other day, she said like a joke, like, well, you don't post me. And I was like, I'm just waiting for our YouTube channel. Like, we've been planning this YouTube channel for a long time, I'm not gonna lie, but now you're gonna see a lot of pictures, so.
My foot's falling asleep.
How do the girls like Reece?
They love him since like day one.
I think since the day I met them.
Literally, like, I remember like he'd be going home and he'd be like telling us bye, and they would cry. They would be like, no, because like he would play with them and everything. So.
Who made the first move?
Did I? I did.
Yeah, you did, because you DM'd me and you were like.
No, they're talking about, I think, probably first move like as in a kiss.
Oh, that was definitely me.
She's ready to get her lips on his
That
hand.
was me.
How tall are you guys?
5'1".
She's 5'1". I'm gonna say on a good day. Actually, I just went to the doctor.
good day.
Hey, hold on. Because I'm gonna have Nick, Broderick, Justice, and Delos call me out on this, but I can show you my doctor's note. I literally just went to the doctor's like 3 weeks ago, and they measured me at 5'9". I swear! Bro, I put that on everything I love. I put that on everything. Okay, bro, I'm literally barely smaller than Justice. But yeah, 5'1" and 5'9".
I'm 5'9".
You can judge our pictures.
And then you look like a Johnny in the family pictures.
I did, huh? Bro, I look tall as hell in our family pictures. That's why I was like, yeah, we posting these. I told Nick to Photoshop me. He stretched my body out.
Who is the better driver?
Oh, me for
Me.
sure. Stop.
Jordan.
Stop.
You like vroom vroom through
No,
cars.
no,
You
bro,
don't even drive
come
the
on.
speed limit,
Bro,
bro.
come on. Y'all, just look at us. Who you think is the better driver? Come on, bro.
Jordan, you suck at driving.
Why do people...
You do
Nick,
suck at
Nick,
driving.
I'm a good driver.
Yeah, no, you're a good driver. I've never
She's
been in a car with
Raylene's a scary. Girls are scary
Yeah,
drivers.
girls
They're
are
scared.
scary.
They're
Not
they're
mine.
scary.
Not I,
Yes,
sir.
yes.
Not
Especially when
I.
she's driving my car.
You guys.
Oh my
Someone else
gosh.
is slamming the brakes?
Bro.
I was doing that on purpose. I was
Especially
trying
when
to
she's
brake check
driving
you.
my car. No, it's scary. Scary. Don't do that.
Cap'n.
Don't do that. You know I'm the better driver.
Jordan, Cap'n Reese Cook.
JCRC.
Who is the funniest?
Me.
We're
Both
both
of
funny.
us,
We're both
literally.
funny. We're both funny. We have our own jokes.
Yeah.
She has her little faces that she makes that be cracking me up.
You
But
too.
what? Do the face.
I don't know what face you're talking about.
Favorite thing in Arizona to do?
Drink. I like to do like.
I'm not
Sunday
a drinker.
fun day.
I'm not a drinker, so
We
her
don't
Sunday
even-
fun
we
day is a
don't
little
do
different than mine.
anything.
I be going to the skate park and riding the dirt bike. I'm not really that good at skating, but like,
Wow.
I mean, I like having fun.
I don't do anything fun.
She goes
I
to
mean, I hang
work.
out with the girls and I work, but
You guys
tell me
plan
that.
on having babies together?
oh yeah. 5 years.
I'm not giving her a son until like probably like 3, 4, 5 years, somewhere around there.
3,
4.
2.
You know,
Just
I don't know.
kidding.
We're fine with like Ileana
Yeah,
and
we're
Mila
we're
are super
content.
close and they're
We're content
girls,
with them.
but
And when God's ready to give me a son,
I know I got a son in there, so it's only gonna be a son.
yeah, literally.
What is your ethnicity?
I'm Italian and Mexican.
I am black and white, African American. You know, the good melanin skin. You feel me?
Literally, this was not even a question. They just said intro video.
Intro video. I'm gonna tell you right now. We don't need an artist for the intro song because that's me. I'm gonna make our intro song and it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be the best intro song that I've been giving
Yeah.
other people. I gotta have the best intro song, right? I mean, that's not even selfish of me. And you know, the boy Nick Lamarck will be shooting it. So I guess one question we can ask you guys is if you guys want us to do Vlogmas this year, since we're starting literally right before Vlogmas, go ahead and hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button because we're gonna need to know if you guys
Yes.
want us to do Vlogmas. We can probably do an intro for Vlogmas. Our first intro will probably be for Vlogmas. That's pretty good, yeah.
The last one is for Raylene. How is Reese off camera?
Super funny, goofy. I don't know. Like, he's just himself. Literally, I'm always laughing. He's always like, I would say, like, in school, he was probably the class clown for sure. Because he's always doing the randomest,
definitely
most
was.
funny things and himself. He's
Yeah, I'm
happy.
definitely myself. Like, you guys won't, honestly, like, on camera and off camera, I'm literally the same. Like,
yeah, literally.
I literally if you go to my behind the scenes and stuff, with my music videos and stuff, like, we're always joking around. Like, that's just how we are. I mean, I'm always just telling jokes and stuff. I don't really like to take life so serious, you know. With Justice, I do, for sure. Because Justice, I don't know, he's a little slow sometimes, but.
Thank you guys for watching. What else? What else?
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this Q&A, and I hope you guys got to know us a lot more. And Raylene is just a little nervous right now because this is something new to her. So don't think that she's just not talking a lot, especially in his intros and outros. I've done this before, and I'm used to it. She
I'm
just
new
has
to
to get
this.
used
He's
to it.
true to this.
She just has to get used to it. But I have faith in her, and I know she will. 'Cause she's not awkward at all. We did good.
Yeah, we did.
I hope you guys got to know us for real, because those are some good questions, and I hope we answer those. I mean, we tried to answer those questions as thoroughly as we could. So, I mean, on to the next video, I guess. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this to your all's friends, family, whatever, anything you guys want to do. We got a lot of videos coming, and Vlogmas coming soon, so we're excited for that one. We're starting Vlogmas. We're gonna do Vlogmas. We do need help with one thing and one simple thing only. Go ahead and tell them, babe. Tell them, go ahead.
I just keep forgetting. Okay, we need you guys to come up with a name for our supporters. So comment below what you think we should call you guys.
Comment below. It's super simple. Just comment below what you think we should call our supporters, and it is what it is.